Okay, Gurmeet, great to have you on the show. We'll let you go on that note. Winding up at the lows of the day, and we've breached, by the way, 15,200. 141 points lower is how we're shutting shop at the lows of the day. 15,188 in the Nifty futures, and breadth favoring the declines by a good 87 count within the F&O universe. Nestle goes home with 3% cut. Asian Paints is down nearly 3%. Indusind Bank down 2.6%. Maruti down 2.5%, HDFC Bank 2.5% lower, Bajaj Finserv as well 2.5% lower, Divi's, Cipla, Dr. Reddy's, HDFC. So clutch of financials, some of the high PE names like an Asian Paints and Nestle. And of course, Pharma, they are the ones which have been the pressure points today. On the flip side, Moto Corp, BPCL, SBI, Reliance, they continue to hold out. Although Reliance as well cooled off quite considerably from the highs of the day, still going home with a 0.7% gain. From within the broader universe, there's Naukri, there's Coforge, there's Page, there's also Unilever, Lupin. These are all your losers. On the flip side, though, Lalpat Labs, HPCL, Power Grid, BOB, IDFC, First, a PNB. So largely, some of those PSU-related themes are the ones which have held out, as has Lalpat Labs, and Motherson Sumi has managed to stand tall for a third consecutive session, I think, with a 6.6% gain. Avan, what about the newsmakers?
Oh yes, indeed. Let's run you through then what exactly has been in the limelight today. You had, of course, Nestle, which came out with its numbers. Domestic sales grew on a sequential basis, but profits fell below street expectations. That seemed to be under pressure. You had Bharti's crucial board meet, strategic plans for the future as well, and the subsidiary shareholding structure. All of that closely watched out for. Cairn Energy's CEO met up with Finance Ministry officials, and we learned that the Finance Ministry, the FM may actually skip the meeting and appeal against the arbitration award by the end of Feb and early March. That's the ET Now exclusive that we're picking up. And of course, the divestment, which is very much underway by the government, the stake sale process for the likes of BPCL, Air India, Shipping Corporation, all among those are likely to be looked at very closely. Meantime, you also had Indusind Bank. Do remember IIHL's rights issue oversubscribed for the redemption balance of 75% of the warrants. IOL Pharma, Schaeffler India, those were some of the other result reactions that kicked in. Meantime, you had that PLI scheme as well coming in for that was approved by the cabinet for the telecom sector, so that kept that entire basket in focus. Meantime, let's just run you through some of the movers within the broader universe. It's clearly been the PSU banks which have stolen the show today. They've all been very active in trade. The likes of Indian Bank, Central Bank, Bank of Maharashtra, IOB, Union Bank, all upbeat in trade. Something like Reliance Industrial Infra, ISCI gain, while Page Industries, MRF, Blue Dart, India Mart, as well as Dr. Reddy's and Amber Enterprises lose out. 15,208, that's where we wrap up today's trading session.